Welcome to Jude Nnam music training session. In my last video on basic melodic writing tips, I talked about stepwise movement in writing, occasional leads, melody with having your melody within a particular range. That's not going more than an octave and a half. And then creating a kind of climatic moment in your writing. In this video, I will now talk more on the rest of the tips. The next tip is allowing chorus melodies to be generally high in pitch than in your verses. When you have created your chorus and your verse, it is important to have a different feel, create a different emotion for verse, and then a different one for chorus. And for your chorus, because it is something people will always come back to. It is an area that people who may not be interested in your verses will always wait for you. Therefore, the chorus will have to be a little higher in pitch. So, in your verses, the verses can be a little low, like a song like this. Comes on again. Chorus. So the verse is something like, the earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and all who live in it, for its sound all from the sea, and establish it upon the waters. Amazing words of your word. We thank you, Lord. We bless you, Lord. Chorus. This is thanksgiving of amazing grace, amazing grace, amazing grace. This is thanksgiving of amazing grace. God bless the work of our hands, amazing grace. The beauty of the song lies in the combination of the low pitch and high pitch. You can see that the verses are moving around low pitches. We thank you, Lord, for the grace to be alive. It's all within there. And we thank you, Lord, for the good health we enjoy. We thank you, Lord, for our families, the gifts of children, Lord, friends and relations. Then this is a kind of a bridge to the chorus. Amazing works of your hands. We thank you, Lord. We bless Thanksgiving of amazing grace. So you always have in mind that don't make your song, that your song should, when you're writing a song, they should not be monotonous. Creativity, variety should be your watchword. If you write your verses and your choruses and there are similarities, people may not know the difference. There should be nothing, there will be nothing to remind people of what to expect. But when your choruses are properly aligned within a specified pitch that is high, it's easy for them to connect. They can even wait for you to finish up whatever you do with your verses, and then before the chorus, they are already waiting and they join you. So try and create that moment, that high pitch in your chorus. It's very, very important. Tonic, more in chorus than in verses. Tonic. What do you mean by the tonic? The tonic is our home note. The home note, the key note. Like your do is your tonic. If you are using do, if it's in minor, then our tonic is in loud. But here we're actually talking about diatonic major scale. So our do is the tonic. So if you are writing, let's try and make sure you have more tonic in your chorus than in verses. Like the song that I did earlier in the previous tip, Thanksgiving of Amazing Grace. The sound, the tonic is our do. This is do. So I did mi fa sol 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 mi sol sol la re mi fa re do mi fa mi fa sol. This is for verse. Mi sol 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 mi sol sol la re mi fa re mi. Trying to avoid the do. Fa mi fa sol sol mi. Then do comes and mi re do ti do. There. Do do sol do re mi re. Then chorus now. Sol sol mi mi re mi re do do ti do ti do re mi re mi re do re mi re do ti do. It has its effect. You mustn't do that if you don't know how. But it's good from time to time to have it in mind that trying to hit your tonic, like it's like bringing everybody back home. Everybody coming back home. The verses is like someone who is on a journey, traveling, heading to somewhere. And so keep going round and round, follow this right, follow left. Okay, take turn right, turn left, go straight, and then suddenly person arrives at the destination. Do is the destination. And when you arrive at your destination, you are at rest. That's why when you sound that do consistently during the chorus, it gives the ear a restive feeling, a feeling of finality that we have really arrived. So it is very important to always think of the tonic while writing a song. Melody should match the rhythm of the words. This is very simple. It's self-explanatory. The melody which you want to create should match the rhythm, because you are actually creating a melody. This time it's about song. You want to create a song melody, because one can write an instrumental melody, but here we're talking about song melody. If you have written out the words and you want to set those words into music, therefore you should also recite them, say them out, and find out where the weak beats should be and where the strong beats should be. That is scansion. So now, if you take something like the national anthem of Nigeria that says, "Arise, O compatriots." Nigeria call obey. Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey. The way the word sounds says, arise. You can see that the strength is on rise. You cannot say, arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey. You see, you're actually misplacing the accent. So the accent should follow the word. The reading should follow the word. If you are reading, arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's call obey, to serve our fatherland with love, strength, faith. So you can see where the strength, the force is falling. So in your words, as a composer, make sure that you have arranged these words properly, and so that and both the rhythm all in order, then you can begin to put notes to them. It will be easy, so that you do not misplace your accent. It is very, very important to do this. Okay? So when you are writing your song, take into cognizance these things. The melody should be pitched high. The pitch of the melody should be higher than that of the chorus, and then the tonic also should come more in the chorus than in other verses. And then when you are actually trying to put down your words, the melody, make sure that this scansion is taken into consideration. That is making sure that the strong beats come at the right places, and the weak beats exactly at the right places. This will help your composition.